Welcome you inside Kroger Field. It's an SEC football Saturday. Murray State out of the Missouri Valley Conference. Kentucky from the SEC. Thanks for being with us from Lexington. We are underway in Lexington. This ball's going to go into the end zone, and Murray State's offense will come out from their own. It's opening offensive possession into Kentucky territory. Play action and a boot throwing on the run, and that ball is intercepted. Jordan Lovett with the interception. That's his first of the season.
With cutbacks.
Vandegrift in the shotgun here. Dingle is the motion man. Demi Sumakarngbe in the backfield. A pass complete. That is Dane Key. Question as to whether or not Brock Vandegrift was going to get the start. Did not practice during the open date. He's looking to take a shot deep down the field. That ball is underthrown and then caught off the deflection. A touchdown catch for Hardley Gilmore, the fourth. 52 yards on the touchdown. It was off the hands of Kevon Reed. A Kentucky touchdown.
But the ball is not thrown deep enough, and he has the arm strength. But look at this. Reed just doesn't look the ball in.
I don't even think it's for Murray State.
We're really looking forward to Gilmore and him playing more. He's going to be a key contributor for this team, the freshman.
4 plays, 67 yards, 1:52. Not the clean.
That's from down that area.
Boy, there have been some players that have come out of Pahokee. Not much on the ground as Kadarius Jennings is in 4. Jennings still in at the running back spot with Jaden Johansson, who threw an interception on the opening drive for Murray State. They stay on the ground, and there is nothing there. Blue jerseys in person. Johansson hit as he throws. It's complete, but short of the first down. Justice Hill punt. Averaging about 9.5 yards per punt return this season for the Wildcats. Tom O'Hara, the Australian punter. It's a driving spiral. Macklin trying to get away from white jerseys. He gets to the outside, and Macklin with a little bit of a burst. Wrestled down. Told us there were 2 games this year where the picture really looked clean for him. A road win against Ole Miss. This ball floating in the air. This time it's intercepted. Really came out of his hand funny as Kevon Reed does not miss the opportunity this time.
That out.
So Murray State with good field position as they begin this drive with Kywan Morgan in the backfield. Johansson looking to throw. Johansson goes down. Trayvon Ripka, one of the maybe underappreciated guys on this defensive line.
To find a way to manufacture some points. But I think the real thing is you can't give the ball away in a game like this if you're Kentucky.
Morgan in the backfield with Johansson. Pass is complete to Jacqueline Carter. Kind of like the SEC of the FCS. Boy, this takes a great hop. Then Kentucky off the bounce with the secondary return man. Grabs it and gets good yardage. What a heads-up play there by Quashid Scott.
Are consistently throughout the game.
Second down and short. Vandegrift looking to throw. Swings it out of the backfield to Sumakarngbe. He's got enough for the first down out across the
hands down and grab you if they can. Clearly he was doing that.
Vandegrift with time on 3rd and 9 across the middle. That's Dane Key on the reception. He had time and he hit him in stride. Larry Preston on the tackle.
Lucky team.
And the emergence of Jamarian Wilcox, who we anticipate seeing today, but so far it's been Sumakarngbe, who's averaging about 57 yards per game. Justice Cross not been able to go today. We think Cutter Boley is the freshman that would have drawn the start. We anticipate getting a chance to see him. Vandegrift. Third down play for Kentucky. Vandegrift trying to avoid pressure. Now looking to make a play with his feet. He tiptoes along the sideline, and he's dropped inside the 5-yard line. Beautiful Saturday afternoon on the ground. Easy into the end zone. For Demi Sumakarngbe, his 5th rushing touchdown for the 2nd time today to kick the extra point. He's been the best kicker in the SEC this year. A perfect 13 of 13 on field goals. 2 for 2 on PATs on this Saturday.
And I'm going to get behind you.
Murray State down 14-0. Maybe playing a team out of DuPont Manual in Louisville. Probably not getting the ball here on 3rd and 10. Fake it to him. Quick pass play, and that ball is tipped around, nearly intercepted. To Ryan Nichols, jumped it. He read it perfectly, batted it for Kentucky. He's coming off a 100-yard rushing performance and might be well on his way to another one. Wilcox on his first touch of the game, able to stay on his feet to the 10, down to the 5, but all the way back at the 23-yard line. There's a flag on the ground.
Holding, offense, number 68, 10-yard penalty, still first down.
Not on page and on schedule on offense right now. It's just kind of disjointed. And that's one of the things they're trying to get accomplished.
Movement up front.
Offside, defense, defender entered the neutral zone, causing an offensive player to react. 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
So not enough to high school. His father, Jimmy, is the offensive coordinator at Murray State. They go on the ground, and that's quite the cutback there for Qdarius Jennings. Jennings finally run out of bounds because the player goes down.
Yeah,
Striped shirt's going to throw that flag. I'm not sure there was a ton of contact there. They go back to the ground, though, and Wilcox barrels his way out across the 45, enough for a first down.
Yeah.
He's got 4 carries for 31 yards, averaging about 8 yards a carry, and he's got it again and finds some space. And now he rips one off. No flags coming in right now. He's wrestled down from behind. Keyshawn Washington brought him down at the 21-yard line. 63 yards. They give it to him here, and he is dropped for a loss.
Right off the edge. Really nice job.
2-yard field goal attempt here for Alex Rayner, who has been outstanding this season. He remains perfect. Now 14 for 14 on the year. He has made 17 straight field goals, extending his own school record. Kentucky in front. Northington is tight end in motion. Ogle swings it to the back out of the backfield, and Northington breaks a couple of tackles, gets inside the 20, down to the 18-yard line.
This is what
Ribko on the tackle.
This is what Joe.
3rd and 9 for Murray State. 0 for 4 on 3rd down. This one's tipped up into the air and intercepted. Jordan Lovett hauls it in. That is his second INT of the afternoon. Vandegrift to the air. That's caught by Ferrier. And he's got enough for the first down. Out. Not going to stop play to look at this one, at least not yet. 2nd and 10. Vandegrift with time over the middle into traffic. What a catch. Hardly Gilmore, the 4th, hauls that one in at the 40-yard line. Close out the regular season on November 30th. Vandegrift taking a shot toward the end zone. That ball is caught. Touchdown, Jamori Macklin, 19 yards. Kentucky cashes in. Extra point by Rayner is through, and it's now 24-0. Kentucky in front. Sanford Stadium will be rocking tonight. The Georgia Bulldogs right now outside the playoff looking in. A win tonight would most likely change that, and probably would be last year. It was an early enrollee, and they're going to start things out in the air. Dumps it off underneath. That is a completion, the first completion of Cutter Boley's career. He came in
today.
Gives it off to Wilcox, who goes across midfield, still on his feet. That's first down yardage.
They're playing some really good football at Colorado right now.
They control their fate. If they win out, they will play in the Big 12 championship game. Pass complete. That is Dane Key, who breaks a tackle and gets some yards after contact. Scored nearly 1,300 points in her basketball career. Here's Wilcox. Got an opening inside the 10, and they ride him all the way down to the 4 games for Kentucky. He had 102 on 17 carries against Tennessee. Fighting his way to the end zone. He reaches the ball out. And that is a touchdown for the Wildcats. 4-yard touchdown run for Wilcox. It's now 30-0.
And he's also a young guy, redshirt freshman. Out of Doug.
On the Cutter Boley on the keeper and showing you something with his feet. He's excited about the first down. Thought, though, on the quarterbacks working together. With Bush Hamden not being hired until Valentine's Day of this year, Liam Cohen made the late decision to go to the NFL. Obviously, the NFL season ends later. Bush Hamden comes in, and so spring was about learning. Ogle with time, and he fires complete. That one is caught by Jacalen Carter into Kentucky territory. Tackle made at the 40. Play action. Ogle toward the end zone. Batted into the air. There is a flag on the play, and that was 44. James London, the sophomore from Miami, Florida Central High School, going to try from 32 yards. And he slips it through the uprights, and Murray State is on the board. Our new score, Kentucky 34, Murray State 3 with 46, because we had multiple flags on the hold, and then we had multiple flags on the face mask as well.
Very good point.
So we will do it again. Here's Brandon White times 2. He fumbles, and it's scooped up and recovered by Murray State. And so the Racers will get great possession inside the 20-yard line on the recovery.
Honor and celebrate our veterans.
36-yard field goal attempt. James London is back out. That one's good. So
to get over that.
I mean, a 13-12 loss here in Lexington to Georgia earlier this season. Look at Wilcox go.
Oh, man.
Already a season high in rushing yards to be in. When your head gets locked back like that, you can't do anything, right?
You can't. I mean, you lose. Your eyes are gone. Everything else. Option again. Really good play. They are playing much better now this half of football.
Play action to train him, but pressure, and Boley goes down. You had Justice Cross and Jason Coley arrive at the same time. Neither of them blocked off a 6 of 18. Wide open receiver at the 5-yard line. A cut back into the end zone. That is an Anthony Brown-Stevens touchdown.
It's physical. That's the staple of a Youngstown, Ohio kind of guy, right?
Trainum bounces it to the outside, and he is shoved out of bounds by Jordan Sonnabend. How that is split up, how it's distributed, that is still to be determined. Throw to the end zone. That is a touchdown, a strike that time from Cutter Boley to Anthony Brown-Stevens. 14 yards on the touchdown pass. Boley with his second career touchdown.
We're just right on point and really getting them an opportunity to catch the ball and then make a play after the catch.
Jim Ogle to the air, complete on the slant to Jacalen Carter. Texas, and then we'll close it out with a rivalry game that you better believe matters regardless of the records when they face Louisville. And there is an interception in the end zone for the Kentucky Wildcats. Defensive in the SEC, and see what happens. It did not go particularly well. Today it does. 10 of 14, 130 yards, 2 touchdowns. Vandegrift also had 2 passing touchdowns. Kentucky rolls up 580 yards of offense, 313 through the air, and 269 on the ground.
I like what he said, though. He said, "Coach, thanks for doing that for me." He said the kid he's unflappable. And I think that's the part that I like about him, and I think we're going to see much more of him.
Well, and Boley, after he threw the pick 6, immediately came, he said, "Sorry about that."